This is Ebo Ninja Mama. You are welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time joining me, you are welcome. And if you have been here before, you are also welcome. Yeah. Today's video is a requested video from some of my subscribers. They have been asking me to do a video of how I met my husband. Although I've said it when I started newly, but I believe maybe a lot of people did not see that video, so that's why I've decided to do it today again. And in some of my videos, so when I look around and say, no, God has done a lot of things in my life. I will not only be sharing things that are, how do I put it, that I cannot only be sharing my pains. Let me also share my testimony also. So that's why I decided to listen to my subscribers, because you guys are the reason why I'm here. So I listened to that. So okay, let me do this video. Normally, I'm supposed to do this video with my husband, because when you want to do how I met my husband, your husband's supposed to be there. You say his own version of the story, then me too will say my own version of the story. But it's not here because he's a very shy person. He cannot face the camera and talk. He's shy, he cannot face the camera, begging, but say no, he cannot face the camera to talk. So maybe one day you guys will see him here. So that's why I decided, okay, let me do this video alone. I'm going to share a testimony. I'm doing this video not only because of say I want to do video for video's sake. It's really a miracle. Even up till now, if I look back and remember the miracle God did for me, I'm still surprised. I will say, God, is it me that God answered? I want to use this video to encourage a lot of people that are passing through one problem or the other. There are some problems you will have with the pains in your heart. If you cry to God, God will surely answer your prayers. Because that is why I believe it's something that really touched my heart. I cried with pain, and I prayed to God. I asked God to give me a miracle husband. And yes, God really answered my prayer and did it for me. So guys, you people should listen to my story. Yeah, I will be right back. So welcome back. This what really happened is this. When, like you all know, I started having this problem when I was 19 years old. That was when my issue of not being able to walk started. All through that time, I was going from one place to another. Like I've shared those story, I don't want to repeat. And my dad was the person taking me everywhere. Then I've lost my mom already. My dad was the person taking me everywhere, giving me my all what I need, taking care of me, doing everything for me. But at a particular stage, he fell sick and he died. When my dad died, I faced a lot of problems, a lot of issues comes around. You guys know I have siblings. When my dad died, there came a lot of misunderstanding, and anytime we are quarreling during that period, they will be telling me, even before my dad died, they will be telling me that the reason why they are still leaving me in this house is because of my dad. That if not because of my dad, that there is no reason that they will leave me in the house. Actually, I blame them in a way, and I did not blame them in a way. When somebody have problem due to pepper eye, if they do me any small thing, I will react. I'm always angry. So that is why we are always quarreling, because of my, I was not happy at all. I was not happy at all then. So we're always quarreling. And anytime we're quarreling, they would tell me it's because of my dad. My dad is the one supporting me, this, that. I was so really depressed. So that is why every time, well, so they are always telling me that if it's because of my dad, I'm still in the house. So, and really, when my dad now died, I was really depressed. It didn't touch me. I felt so bad. I thought my life has ended. I said, no, I don't think there will be anybody that will rescue me from this. I was, in short, my mind, I was so depressed. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe it. And during that period when he died, the people that are coming, even that very day it happened, the people that are coming to sympathize with us, or whatever, all of them are saying, hey, now that you're all with the talk, oh, that is me they are referring to now. My name is, like you all know, my name is Cordelia. So they will say, Cordelia, now you're all with the talk, oh, how you want to survive without your dad? And your dad now they take care of you. How you want to survive? Hey God, hey, as we say, don't marry now. If you see good, those are the sympathizers. So those are the words they are saying when they are sitting down. They don't even mind how those words are affecting me. They don't mind. They don't care. They are in their mind. They are sympathizing with me. They don't know they are adding pepper to my injury. When they are, as they are saying those words, my heart is becoming stiff. You know when you have a heavy heart. So the more they are saying those words, my heart is becoming stiff. My brain, in short, I don't know how to describe it. How are you going to survive? As me say, you don't even marry yourself now for still good. People where they will get to leg, whether they work, they not see us my way married. Now you will not the worker, you won't go to survive, you won't go to survive. That was the word they were saying. I was so depressed with their words. I was so depressed. So when they after their everything, after the burial, after everything, we fixed date for the burial. We went to the burial and we came back. And before we even went to the burial, in short, there are many things. It's not every time. Although I'm in a good place with my siblings now, they were telling me that as we are going to the village now, we don't think you are coming back to us to worry. You just stay back there in the village because your wahala will not fit carry her. You will just stay back there in the village. You all remain in the village. No need for you to come back to town after running more again. So we don't want trouble. That's what they are telling me. So when we now came back from the burial, that very day we came back from the burial, that day was on a Sunday. When we came back from the village, they all left. Before them, my senior sister was married. My sister is married. Then my immediate senior brother is no longer with us. He has gone to rent his own house. So I have 3 boys and a girl. The girl is the last born. So I'm with my 3 brothers and that girl. And so that very day we came back, now that very Sunday, they all ran away from the house, remaining only my younger brother, my immediate younger brother. They ran away, they said they are afraid. So now remain only me and my junior brother. Before they were owing a year rent, 1 year rent already. In short, throughout that day, I did not get myself. What I did, we now remain only me and that my younger brother. So I was crying all through. I could not eat because it's like they are really done on me. Now I better have finished. Everybody has gone their own way. Remain only me. How am I going to pay this rent? I know very well that they are not going to pay rent for me. How am I going to continue? How am I going to live? My head was just scattered. So one thing just came to my heart. It says, instead of you to be crying and lamenting, doing all this, why do you not pray to God? Just pray to God. Put everything in God's hand. God. So that was something that just came to my heart. I said, okay. I started praying. I was praying. So when I prayed, I collected there is this woman in Benin. She's an evangelist. Sister Naomi Ehije. That is her name. She's a musician, a gospel singer, a Benin gospel singer. Those of you that are Benin, I believe you will know her. If not for copyright claims, now I would have used her music here. But because of copyright claim, I cannot put her music. Sister Naomi Ehije. So that was the music I put that day. and I used that music to pray all through. When I was praying with that music, I told my God that, give me a man that will love me, that will not look down on me, that will respect me, even with my condition, that will show me genuine love. God, from you. I just need you to do a miracle in my life. Do a miracle in my life. So I put that music. That music I put, I don't know if I will remember the, cannot remember the title now, but the music was saying, he said, if the music was saying, if you have anything in your heart that is paining you, that you know you want God to do for you, that you know that you really want the help of God, put your need down, put it in the hands of God, and God will answer you. I cannot speak Benin, but I understand Benin music very well. He was saying, Rigwe yoto, nota mi Jesu, nota mi Jesu, no dokyo jana no way, koya koya. I cannot. In short, I know what the music is saying, but I cannot sing it. That is, he said, when God will do it for you, people will be surprised. They will say, what kind of miracle that when God will do that miracle in your life, people will be surprised. That's what the music is just saying. So as I was singing it, as I was playing that music, I was claiming it to my heart. I said, God, do a miracle for me, that people will be surprised. They will ask, how come this? How come that? How did this happen? That was what I was playing. That was what I was claiming everything the woman was saying inside my heart. That was how I prayed that day. I prayed from that evening, that night till daybreak. I did not sleep. I prayed with that music all through till daybreak. When they break, I clean my eyes and I forgot. Carry out my normal business. I was selling pure water, minerals at home. So I continued my business. I started doing it. I said, God, I'm waiting for your miracle. So that was how I continued. Then the other week, that day we came back was on Sunday. Then the other week is Sunday. There is this program they normally do on Radio Delta. The anchor of that program name is Mudiaga Asagba. The guy is late now. He's late. I think the guy. I think it's last 2 years. Oh, it was it last year. I cannot remember, but the guy is late now. Late Mudiaga Asagba. So that guy was doing that program. That program name is called Bold. You normally do it at 9 o'clock every Sunday evening, 9 p.m. So they was doing this program. They were talking about relationship, and they would just come up with a story about relationship. Then you can give your opinion about it. So one day after saying the story, I was listening to the radio. So I called on the program. And this program, when you call, they will ask you, what is your phone number? You will give your phone number, and you will contribute. After the contribution of the program, you offer, normally that is normal contribution of the program now. So I contributed. Finished. After that day, I think the next day or Sunday, no, the next day, Monday, this guy called me, and he told me that somebody has been asking him for my number, if he is free to give the person my number. I say yes, no problem, you can give the person my number. So after about some minutes, I received a call from my phone. Somebody called me, say his name is also this. He lives in although he's living in Warri, but he went to Port Harcourt now to do some job. That will come back in 2 or 3 months time. That he heard me when I talked on the radio. He just liked the way I talk. He liked the way I contribute. I know normal talk. I said, okay, no problem. So we started talking. Guy now told me that, normal, the way they talk together, so normal like that. So this guy talking to me, I don't have that interest or say, okay, this is my lover. That thought was not in me. So, and could you guys believe me that even after I did not even remember that I prayed those prayer again. No, I did not remember those things, that prayer that week. My mind, I did not connect anything together with it. So because I did not put it in my mind, the reason why I did not put it in my mind is because being a disabled person, I always have that mind that no man will love me. No man will want to marry me. That anybody that comes my way, any man that comes my way wants just to get down with me and go. That is what I always have in my mind. And would you guys believe that a lot of guys always come to me? Because then people might think that even Nigerian mama is adding. If you see me at that time, that age 19, 20, if you see me, not this there, even with my leg pains, I look very, very beautiful. And no, but if somebody tell you that that girl that is sitting down there cannot walk, you will not believe. Because me looking at me, you will not know that I cannot walk. When you see me, you will say, this girl is beautiful. So a lot of men always come to me. And when they are coming to me like that, some of them don't know that I cannot walk, that I'm physically challenged. Maybe when if they just get to know that I'm physically challenged, I will not hear from them again. Why some will still insist, but I don't give anybody a chance. I know I will not agree. I will just say, I beg, I don't want, because that mindset is always there that anybody that is coming close to me just want to get down with me. That's what is always coming to my mind. So there came this particular man that even came. The man is married, they have kids. The wife is living in Warri, but the man is working in Port Harcourt. This man, short, among all of them, this man that disturbed me a lot. The man say want to marry me, that he don't want to date me first, that he just want to pay my dowry, just want to marry me, that he will carry me to the house, he's staying in Port Harcourt, I will go and be living with him there. I say, baby, I married man, I cannot marry a married man, you already have your family. I can, because I have what I'm praying for. I don't want God to disturb me. So there is no way I will marry. This man kept on disturbing me. Even people that are closer to me. There is this particular lady in my compound. She's a single lady. That one, the man always go to her to come and beg me. I said, no, I cannot marry a married man. So a lot of people come and they were telling me, you will be not feel waka. You see man, we want to marry, even if the man will get wife. Marry now. I said, no, I don't want, because I want happiness. All everything is not about me, because really the man has money. That man was working in chef on that time. I say everything is not all about money. I just need my happiness. I don't want anybody to give me problem. I don't want anybody to stress me. I don't want to marry him. It's not because of money. No matter what I'm passing through, I don't want to marry because of money. So people will be saying, hey, no, who says you fine? If like say you be a banje, because it's your spiritual husband that is worrying you, don't want you to marry. It's people maybe the spiritual that, oh God. It's even the spiritual husband that make you not to work again. You don't want to marry because you're already married to that spiritual husband. That's why you are rejecting the men that come your way. I said, no, I don't want. So that was then. So that is the reason when this man came to me, when this guy now came to me, I be calling me. I was not serious. I was not serious with him. So but we kept on talking. That was we started talking in June. So we talked from that June till about 3 months. Before that 3 months time, when I see the way this guy was serious, we would talk. Then you could make call from 12 till 5 o'clock in the morning. There is no day me and this guy will not talk from 12 till 5 o'clock in the morning. Every blessed day. That's how we talk. So it does look as if I have met him already, as if we have seen each other, as if I know him all my life. We talk about a lot of things. So when I see that I'm not falling deep into this better, it's not that I've not even seen him. When I see that I've started falling deep into this better, he himself cannot stay without calling me. Anything he's doing, he's always telling me, I'm going there now, we are doing this, we are doing. He's always telling me everything. I say, no, this one I'm falling deep for this, into this relationship. I will call it also situationship. But that's situationship. Maybe they call it that. I said, no, okay, one might just tell me that. Just tell this guy now that you cannot walk, so that if he's not ready, so that we just remove your mind. So I asked someone the courage. I told him, I have something to tell you. He said, what is that? I said, I have something to tell you. He said, okay, go on. And I told him, I'm physically challenged. I cannot walk. He said, it's a lie. You just want to drive me away. I said, no, I'm just saying the truth. I'm just saying the truth. I cannot. Let it be. Even if you cannot walk, I will marry you. Hey, God. He said, I will marry you even if you cannot work. And before he's already telling me that he will want to marry me, want to marry me. I was not saying that. If somebody you have known me, you have not seen me, we have not been together, you say you want to marry me. He said, yes, I want to marry you. So when I now told you that I cannot work, he said, even if you don't have leg, I will still marry you. I just feel that just saying for, no, I did not take it serious. So we still continue talking. So October 1st, 2006. A day I will never forget in a hurry. October 1st, 2006. He came. Before he came, he said, so he asked me what I want. I told him the things I want, the things that he would buy for me, the things I want. I said, okay, no problem. Bring them. Buy this for me, buy this for me, buy this. And when he came, he bought everything. Even the ones I did not ask for, he bought all of them. So before he came, he now told me that. And so I asked him, I said, what food would you want me to cook for you? He said, okay, what can I cook? I said, me, I be a sawuma, any food you requested for, I can cook it too. He said, okay, I need padedia and egusi soup. I said, okay, no wahala. Before he came, I bought different parts of meat. Since I cook padedia and I pant the yam myself. I cook padedia and I make stew down. So when he came, as soon as he came, it just looked as if we have known before. As soon as he came, he did not know when somebody that newly come to a place, the person will feel one kind, or he will be looking around, all those things. This guy did not look at him. When he came, he just hugged me. You are very beautiful. He started praising me, touching my. Before I came, you see me, I really played better Ghana. I do better, oh God, though. As if phone was the way phone is invoked now, phone was invoked then. I would have maybe the picture that I would have seen it was put. I do play, make a very beautiful Ghana with hair, put on my trousers very fine. I'm a very beautiful top. When you see me, you know, yes, this lady, this girl is beautiful. So he came. After praising me, saying all this, he was staring at me as if somebody that just gave birth to a baby new was staring at me. Said, okay, bring food. Bring food, let me eat. I said my younger one, they brought food. All the food I gave this guy, he did not eat anyone remain. So okay, let me pretend to eat some remain to form as if I don't know how to eat. He finished everything and he said, you cook very well. Are you sure you're the one that cooked this food? I said, yes, I prepare it. If you see any other person there that will prepare this food, I'll leave it here with my younger ones. So the guy ate everything. The way he ate that food, that gave me the mind that he's a free person. The guy does not pretend. So it just gave me some kind of confidence. And he did not even ask me again about, you said you cannot walk or what. He did not ask me. We just continue like that. So all the things he bought, I saw everything. I thank him. Continue. That very day, he passed the night in my house. Don't ask me what happened. He passed the night. He was supposed to go back the following day. This guy did not go. He did not go back. He stayed for about, was it 4 days? He stayed for about 4 days. Then he left. Even that after he left, the next day he came back again. When he was going, my mind was telling me, hey, maybe this guy, I've lost him more. I don't think he will come back if he see me this condition, all those things. I don't think he will come back because then I already have might for him. So I was praying, God, if it's my own, let it come back. So the next day he came back, and even told me that he's going to come after 1 week. But the next day he came back again. So that's how we continue. After some time, we got married. God gave me a miracle husband. Even I skipped some places. Do you guys know that if before we got married, hey, my brothers and sisters, they were telling me that this guy is a scam, that he want to come and scam me, that he want to use me and dump me. I said, what do you guys mean by scam? I don't have money. Then how is he now going to scam me? What is scam? I don't understand. I don't have money that I want to carry to give him. That, and he's even the one helping me now since he came. As he goes to say, this guy say he's looking for a woman that they want to use and dump. They gave me while they said they don't want him. In short, those are stories for another day. I cannot put that story here now. Let me not use it to spoil this joy in my heart, that because everything is also as if I'm remembering those days. You understand what I'm talking about? You understand what I'm talking about? So that is what I'm saying. No matter the situation you are, no matter what you are passing through, just put your mind that God is always there for you. If God wants to do a miracle for you, you will not look the type of person you are. God will still perfect your miracle. So every time I put my trust in God. So for me to still remain in this condition, I don't know the reason, but God knows best. So that is how I met my husband. So guys, thank you for watching, and God bless you.